The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football. It's Potw! Now, who's going to be first to this? And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Pull it. He's had a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Aberdeen really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Chouameni, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Vieira. Now it's Hullet. Bellingham. And Zaire Emery. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Gets into some space.
Šeško really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bellingham. Valverde, nicely spread. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Looking to play him in. Hullet showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Grimaldo. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Can he get on the end of it? Decent chance! They've scored! First blood drawn. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Bellingham. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Šeško constantly looking for the ball into the box. Valverde. Bellingham. Shot could be on. And it's Potw. And here's Bellingham. Hullet. Bellingham. Zaire Emery. And it's Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he lines up a cross. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. In with the challenge. Marmouche. And here's Hullet. Cross goes in there. And the ball is out of play. And reclaimed it in a trice. Can he get it through? Valverde. Valverde with the cross. He can get that clear. And this is Potw. And he's searching through. He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Zaire Emery. Valverde. And it's Potw. Now that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Hoist it in. Now it's Hunnet. Potw. Now it's Hunnet. Zaire Emery.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Bellingham. Oh, good take in a good area. Haaland finds himself offside. Marmoush.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Chouameni. That's a cute ball. And he's intervened well there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Vietnam, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Marcel Desailly.
There's the start of the second half.
Silvestre.
Vietnam carrying a one-goal lead.
Number 26, Ryerson. Number 17, Nedved.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the pass is intercepted. Now he's off and running. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Oh, it's a great ball here. Alex Grimaldo delivers. Zaire Emery got a long way forward to join the attack. Valverde looking to add to his goal, and it's Bellingham. Haaland! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
It's a promising... Bullish header! They want to be quick to recover this. And one more try! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Just about up to the hour now. He's going for goal! Oh, he's been caught on it here, and again! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Coming on to replace him is number 21, Adriano.
That was not gone well.
Substitution in progress.
The less said about that pass, the better. Has a look and plays it forward. Ruben Diaz promptly onto that, and that is that. Vietnam will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And Hullet! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a throw. Vieira. Aberdeen shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. Mbappe with the clearance. Gives it back. Now this could be a chance. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ruben Diaz, Chouameni, and it's Grimaldo. And it's Musiala. Here's Chouameni. And he's forced to go back into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Zaire Emery. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Zaire Emery. He's on it, can he get away? Tries a shot! Oh, it's hit the post!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Hullet. Oh, that's fabulous. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Rice receives it in a good position here. Judge, surely! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
I can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Big chance! Vietnam have their second corner now. Cleared away. Oh, that's neat. Now that's well seen too. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, and he crosses it in low. Mbappe has played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, he's been charged for a shot! And it's there! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he welcomes it in. Adriano. Adriano! And that may well be that. That is that. Vietnam can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
We are glad to inform you that today's
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled out all the
today's
stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
How he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre-forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is, for me, the ideal teammate. The perfect blend of power, speed, athleticism, technique. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody, comes close.
Pelé, the gold standard, head and shoulders above the rest. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pelé climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Vietnam looking to pass their way through. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's really well manoeuvred. Bensebaini. Rummenigge. That's a good ball out wide. And he's managed to get free. Nedved! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, he's been caught napping. Flings in a... He's got full. Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hakimi. Great ball if he can get there.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Nice interception, well timed. Rummenigge. And the counter is on. No, that's been intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Mateus, real chance here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Vieira. Pings it across. Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's good play. Looking to go deep. He rises! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ndika. De Bruyne. Oh, this looks sharp. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's De Bruyne. Vietnam finding their passes.
Vietnam truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
5 minutes till the break. And here's Haaland. De Bruyne. Valverde. Mateus. Pele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Tchouaméni does well to get it back. And here's Mbappe, gives it back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Floated through. He has found the way through. Christian, there's the shot! He scores! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Vietnam really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Just too high.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Ndika cuts it out. Tchouaméni. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Mbappe. And here's Haaland. He's got away. Backward it goes. And he's in on goal. And this is De Bruyne. Real chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
They want to be quick to recover this. That's a decent clearance. Valverde picks it up out wide. Valverde! And he passes it long. Nedved. Rummenigge. Stood up well to him there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Out of play for a throw.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10, Pele. Number
Grimaldo
22,
being hunted in taps.
Yeah, they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Number 14,
Ball is over the line.
Zico. Number 4, Mbappe. Number 30, Sheshko.
De Bruyne knocks it into space. Grimaldo providing an outlet on that flank. And that has been cleared. And it's Valverde. Tries to play it, and a chance! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So,
Number
time for
13,
changes on both sides, actually.
Number 8, Potw.
Vietnam
Coming on the
still
field,
have the cards to
number
affect this
9,
game.
Hullet. Number
Pulisic.
15,
Lovely,
Potw.
now then.
Substitution.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Hullet. What a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. Bensebaini. This looks promising. Oh, well played.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now this could be a chance. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's on it, can he get... Zico!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now who's going to be first to this? He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's been cut out, well played. It's a good run down the right. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Substitution in progress.
Pull it. And this is Zico. Hangs in across. Tries to get it clear.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Bellingham. And it's made its way to him. Yildiz. That's a sharp pass. Chouameni. And it's Valverde.
Minutes has been indicated.
Welbeck. That has not gone well. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good alertness. Long ball by the goalkeeper. 4 extra minutes added on. Bellingham. And that's that. Vietnam were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.